Tell me about this 18th hole.
Yeah, toughest hole in the course technically. A lot of water left, out of bounds right. Got to hit a good tee shot. So I chose my 3-wood because I feel more confident with that, and it's wind's kind of down, so I won't have a problem getting it out there. So I feel like since I'm more consistent with this, we'll go with it.
Again, par 5. I know it determines, or what determines you go for it in 2, hitting a good drive, but what are we picking a target?
Yeah, so there's the road out there, and there's a green sign I'm aiming for, way out there.
And then playing your normal
my little draw.
Little draw, okay. So what are you thinking? Again, water left. I know there's water the whole way left. How do you not think about that? How do you block it out?
Just focus, just my normal swing thoughts. I know if I finish my swing, the ball will technically or usually go where I want it to, so I can't just give up and just have a little snapper. So
just make an aggressive swing.
Yeah.
All right. So our first drive went in. It did win the water. All right, so this is where a lot of people struggle in the mental game. Obviously, you hit a shot you don't want to happen. It did. You got to get over it. It's golf. So how do you mentally prepare for this next shot? I mean,
well, I just tell myself. I've been hitting my irons really well. Ball striking's been really good all day. So if I just put a good swing on this, get up and down, I can avoid a big number and carry on.
Yeah, because right now. All right, Michael, so we got about a 25-30 footer. Tell me a little bit what we got going on with this putt here.
Yeah, so the flag's kind of right. There's a ridge leading up to the hole kind of, and it's a pretty tricky putt because on the backside of the hole it kind of falls off, so it's kind of up on top of that little mound there. So we really got to focus on speed here and keeping it on that flat tier because it'd be nice to make it, but I'm not really thinking about making it. I just kind of want to get in that 3-foot circle and got to keep it on that flat side and have an easy tap in for par.
I love everything you said there. So number 12, a little bit into the wind, right? So usually on a calm day, probably drivable par 4, isn't it for you?
Yeah.
So it's, what do we got from the back tees? It's 311. A little into the wind. I don't know if you can get there today. You think you can?
I doubt it today.
Okay, and you got 3-wood out?
Yep.
Okay, so are we playing for position then, or are you still trying to get there?
No, I'm kind of just playing, hit it out there, and if I hit it good, the wind will probably take it quite a bit, and it should probably just be just in the fairway out there.
So we're playing for where? About 30, 40 yards short of the green then?
Probably.
There is that fairway bunker out there. That's jail, right? That's trouble. All right, so we're driving to our second shot here. Again, we had that drivable par 4. We hit it just short of the green. Probably 60 yards. Again, I'm not trying to get in your head because I know that's where you struggle a little bit. Tell me, so what we're going to try to do on this shot? I'm
going to play the ball in the back of my stance.
Yeah.
Kind of have an idea how far I got to take back my club in order to get the correct distance. So if I do that, really focus on following through, I think I could have good results.
Good results, that's what we want. Positive attitude. Again, the Cardinal sin. We had it, what, dead on line? And what did you just say before we hit it? All I was working about is what? My club face? Yeah. Square? We were worried about the line the whole time. We did what?
And then I left it short.
We forgot the speed.
Yeah.
All right, that's our first bogey, 3-putt, but so, that kind of stinks. So how do you keep the momentum going now that we made our first bogey?
I don't know. I had a decent shot in here, ran my first putt a little by, but I feel good about that the putt was on line where I wanted it to be. So I can work on speed, but knowing that my putter was right where I wanted it to be was a good sign for me. So.